What up, YouTube? This is yours truly, ATUM-RE, coming at you guys with another video, and thought I'd chop it up with you guys for a minute. I'm getting ready to go in the gym, but I want to discuss a topic that is near and dear to my heart. And over the last 2 weeks, we've had a few mass shootings. The first one was last week in Gwinnett County, Georgia, which is right here in my backyard, Atlanta Metro, to be exact. And yesterday we had a shooting in Boulder, Colorado. I think in that shooting there were 10 people that perished, and in the other shooting that happened in Georgia, I think there were 8 people killed at a few different locations here. I'm first and foremost, well, let's just give condolences to all of the families. That could be your mother, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your cousin. I'm sure those people had family members, because anytime you kill a person, there's several people that will be affected, and there's several families that are affected, and my condolences goes out to those families. All right, so again, this is an awful situation that is going to affect the 2A community negatively. I watched a lot of news last night, and that's all they talked about was gun control for hours. I've never seen them talk about gun control on this level the way that they're doing it now. And with the Democrats having, both the House and the Senate, there's a strong possibility that we could see some strong fundamental changes here sooner and not later. Okay. But what I saw in both events is that, looks like these were gun-free zones. And I hate that, because when you abide by these rules, you're putting your safety in the hands of others. And as you can see, they can't protect you. Okay, I can't carry guns, but how can you guarantee my safety if I'm not able to carry a firearm? And they just cannot do that. So anytime I go into a building and I see that silly sign that says no guns allowed, I either do not go in, or I just smirk and go in with my concealed carry weapon. Right now, I'm on my way to the gym, and I have I'm actually in the parking lot. I have my EDC weapon with me, with, my Glock 19. It's 15+1 and an extra magazine. But, you have to protect yourself anywhere. It can go down anywhere. You can be at church. You can be at the mall. You can be anywhere. But they're trying to pass more legislation. They're going to try to do the universal background check, where, if you private sales are going to have the universal background check. Gun shows, pretty much everyone. We already get background checks, but they want to pass more legislation. And they also want to pass, here in Georgia, they're trying to mandate that quickly because of what happened at that incident at the spa. They're trying to mandate the rule where you have to have a 10-day waiting period. I know they passed that bill, but they're trying to do a 5-day one here in Georgia as well, separate from the 10-day one. Which really makes no sense, because if someone does a mass shooting, I'm going to say that they've been thinking about this for much longer than 10 days or 5 days. Trust and believe it. The only thing you're doing by making them wait is probably add an extra wrinkle to their sinister plan, because this is true evil. The people that did this are nothing but demons. I don't even call them humans. Demons, to me. But, you have to put yourself in a position to protect yourself everywhere you go, because obviously no one was able to protect themselves, and even a police officer lost his life. And again, all these gun control legislation, it affects law-abiding citizens. It's not going to affect criminals. And disarming the public is not going to stop something like this from happening again. And they're saying that, hey, we can eliminate assault weapons, quote unquote AR-15s. That's what they call them. But the incident at the spa, the guy actually used a 9mm pistol and killed 8 people. So, what's the difference? It's not the gun, it's the evil behind the actual trigger that actually causes these incidents. Oh, let's eliminate capacity. Okay, great. I can, do the same thing with 3 10-round magazines that I can do with 1 30-round magazine. So these politicians, when they make these laws up, they get pressured by, their peers, and they'll just sign off on some dumb legislation that has no scientific benefit to the actual 2A community. Taking away guns from good guys is actually hustling backwards. You know, you need more good guys with guns. The best way to combat a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. And when you disarm the public, you're just making it open season for criminals. And again, this has nothing to do with law-abiding good guys, you know. And that's basically my premises on it, is that this is not going to be a good look for us as 2A advocates. So make sure you guys get armed up, get all the weapons that you need, and make sure you're vigilant when you go out here. Like right now, you know, I'm vigilant. You know, I'm watching my 6 as I sit here in this car. If, you know, one thing I do notice in mass shootings that most mass shootings happen during prime time. So if there's a way that you don't have to go grocery shopping at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, you know, maybe go at 10 o'clock on a Monday when no one else is there, because mass shootings usually happens when there's a large crowd, because they want to kill as many people as they can as quickly as possible. And the best way to do that is going to be doing prime time. So we do a lot of Instacart, and we try to do shopping during off hours. I've been doing that anyway because I try to avoid people doing the social distancing. So I'm not really going places during prime time. But I know a lot of us are stuck in the 9-to-5 matrix. You know, we have to go to work, have to pay the bills. But, you know, just try to do your shopping and avoid going places during prime time. You know, that's, you know, one of the ways that you can possibly avoid a mass shooting. But that's pretty much all I have, guys. I am so sorry about what happened, but just wanted to chop it up with you guys and give you my thoughts about it. You know, stay armed, get everything you need, and just stay vigilant. You know, stay aware anywhere you go, and, you know, we'll take it from there. So we'll catch you in the next video, guys. As always, the Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Have a wonderful day.